Milton Berglund. I'm a resident of the town of Barnstable at 21 Studley Road in Hyannis. And we're here to talk about Stewart Creek again. We, the residents along Stewart Creek, continue to be strongly in favor of the sewer expansion project for both phases 1 and 2 surrounding Stewart Creek. We believe the town council vote on June 25 was prejudiced by opposition from Wequawket Lake residents, and therefore rational consideration was not taken to Stewart Creek as a separate matter with different environmental problems from Wequawket Lake. Phase 2, therefore, was unfairly sidetracked and is inconsistent with the unanimous town council vote on April 16, 2009 in favor of Phase 1. Therefore, we residents here tonight have two requests. Reconsideration tonight of Phase 2 vote of June 25, leaving that this is not a new agenda item, and however, respecting your rules of the road at your next and earliest available opportunity.
My name is Dan Pendergast. I live at 64 Studley Road in Hyannis. I firmly agree with the previous speaker about his comments. Now, I have a petition that's signed by many residents, and I give them to Frederick here, right? Okay.
My wife and I live at 27 Keating Road. We originally bought homes on Cumnor Street in the 70s. We bought this house and, yes, Michael Abodili, and my wife is Daphne Abodili. We live at 27 Keating Road. Just briefly, we bought a home on Cumnor Street in the beginning, in the 70s, and then 83 we bought this home there. We used to have friends who did boating on Stewarts Creek, and I used to take my kids and go clamming on quays across the street. That's all gone. I mean, if you have to live the way we saw it, you'd be absolutely shocked now in what it was before. The Phragmites, the pollution is horrible. Army Corps is...
Daphne Abodili. I'd like to take it from a practical standpoint. You want to keep the town going. You want to keep the commercial property viable. If you don't take care of your beaches, you won't have anybody coming here, because what else do you have to offer but the sea and all the amenities that go with it? So you need to think about that from a commercial prospect. Thank you.
This is John Bjork. My wife and I have owned our property at 11 Studley Road since 1972, and we've lived here permanently for over 30 years. Our children remember Stewart Creek as an open body of water.
Here from the Hyannis Civic Association, and I'm speaking for the Civic Association this evening. After a very lively discussion on this subject, we would like to urge you folks to reconsider this project. In retrospect, it may have been a mistake, but we all have pretty good 20/20 in hindsight.
For the opportunity to speak, my name is Jeff Coombs. I'm here with my wife, Gail Clear. We live on Keating Road in Hyannis, which abuts Stewarts Creek. I'm also speaking on behalf of our next-door neighbors, Kevin and Barbara Burke, who are out of town, can't be here this evening. And just for starters, to echo some of the comments that have already been made, really encourage you to consider Stewarts Creek and Wequawket Lake